Hey guys, welcome to Voc Rehab Bootcamp. I am Nick the Vet. Okay, today's episode is, can I use Voc Rehab to get a promotion? And the easy answer is no, because they don't care that you have no upward mobility. They don't care that you'll never get a promotion and that you'll be in the same job for 50 years unless you get a degree. All they care about is whether or not this job is exacerbating your service-connected disability. So if you are in a dead-end job, and you are trying to get a better job and you want to use Voc Rehab, then the way to go about that is to find out, number one, if you need an employment handicap or a serious employment handicap, and that depends on when you got your first service-connected disability. If it was under 12 years, like it says there, then you need an EH. If it's over 12 years since your first rating, then you need an SEH. Once you find that you meet that criteria, the way you present this to your counselor is, hey, I'm an LPN, I want to be an RN. The LPN may be an issue because you may have a service-connected back problem and you can't lift the patients up to change the sheets or whatever. So you want to become an RN so you have less contact with the patients, which will help your back situation, okay? Let's say you're an RN and you want to go higher, okay? Then what you would do if your service-connected disability, let's say, is your feet, okay? And it bothers your feet to stand up all day long and walk around all day long, and you want to become a nursing administrator so you can sit down more, then what you would argue is that if I get this other degree or go back to nursing school and get this certification or whatever, then I can stop being on my feet all day long. I can stay in the field that I love, and I can get a job that stops exacerbating my service-connected disabilities. What you're going to find is when you go in sometimes to talk to these counselors, sometimes they try to convince you to get out of the career you're in and start a whole new career. And sometimes it's a career you don't even want and have no interest in. And it's not suitable if you don't want it and have no interest in it. So what you have to do, if you're looking to get out of a dead-end situation and you have service-connected disabilities that are exacerbated by your work, then what you have to do is find a job that is higher than where you are, but still in the same field, and then you justify how getting that new degree or that new certification will get you out of that work situation and allow you to stay in that field but still get a degree and be able to have work that doesn't exacerbate your SEDs. So another example is, let's say you are a truck driver and you have a bad back and you can't be sitting down all the time, but you want to start a trucking company. That's a self-employment thing. Self-employment is tough to get, but if you've been a truck driver for 10 years and you've got the business acumen and you done your homework and this is something that you really want to do, then you can present that as an option. Or if you're a teacher, let's say, and you have PTSD and you're dealing with students all day long and they're driving you crazy and they're, triggering you because they're ticking you off, then you can say, I want to be an administrator. An administrator needs a master's or a doctorate. So I want to stay in teaching because I love it. It fulfills me, but I can't deal with the students. So you have to find something that's above where you are, but still in the same field and requires a master's. Don't go in there saying, I want a master's degree to make more money. They don't care about that, okay? It's all in how you word it. Let's see if we can think of one more. I am a police officer, okay? But I'm on the beat all day. I don't know what that means. I'm out there walking all day long and it hurts my feet, it hurts my back. I need to do something that has more opportunity where I can change things up a little bit. And then you can say, I'd like to be a captain or a lieutenant, but I don't have enough time in. But if I had a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, I could go to be a central intelligence investigator or whatever. Do your homework. Know the path to be able to grow in your field and what your current job is. Then find out what it takes to get there and then present it that way, okay? Biggest mistake people make is going in there saying, I'll never get a promotion, I'll never make more money, you don't even want to let them know that that's a goal. The goal is my service-connected disabilities are exacerbated by this job. I like the job, I like the career, but I can't keep doing this. But what I can do is this up here, but it requires a further degree or whatever. And because I have an employment handicap or a serious employment handicap, I'm entitled to Voc Rehab services, and this is the best path for me. I hope that makes sense. Email me if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick the Vet.